Hello fellow knitters, this is Daphne. Many of my rug and blanket patterns, like this one, are knitted all in one piece. The squares are joined as the rug progresses. Instead of casting on new stitches for each new square, new stitches are created by picking up from the edge of previous squares. This style of knitting is sometimes called domino knitting, as each block adds onto and is dependent on previous blocks. In this demonstration, I will create new stitches using a crochet hook. A crochet hook is very useful in knitting, not only for creating new stitches, but also for picking up dropped stitches. I will pick up new stitches along the edge of the completed blocks so I can knit up the next block. By doing this, I join as I go. I stretch out the knitted piece so I can exactly place the hook where I want it. I'm putting the hook in there, just before the little knob, every second row of the garter stitch. On this join, you can see I have retained a stitch from the previous block. This creates a lovely continuous decrease line. Now I just knit the stitch. Next, I slip the stitches onto the knitting needle, ready to continue up the edge of this next block. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end of this video, I will show you the completed blanket, as well as some other blankets that use this technique. Also, I will show you some variations. I have made a separate video to demonstrate the decrease used here. This creates the strong diagonal line that is such a feature of this design. Here is the completed blanket. This pattern is called tessellations. It is available as a PDF download on my website. In this rug, each block sits flat on its side. The next 3 blankets I am going to show you have the blocks sitting on point. Setting the blocks on point creates quite a different effect. Here is the first on point rug. It has 2 colours in each block, 2 rows of each colour, 3 rows of knit and 1 row of purl. This rug I called stained glass. For this rug I picked up the stitches using black and then knitted 1 row of black before changing to the beautiful variegated yarns. I made the blocks very large for this blanket as I wanted to mingle many colours in a random manner. I finished each block with 20 rows in a light aqua colour. For more detailed instructions and ideas, please see my pattern book, Squares and Stripes Forever. Happy knitting everyone, from Daphne.
Here are the steps to download Daphne's patterns and to view the videos on her YouTube channel. Send an email to knitwithdaphne@gmail.com and include the subject Free Download. There is no need for any content in the email. You will receive an automatic email reply that includes 2 links. One is a link to Daphne's YouTube channel, the other is a link to the downloadable patterns. When you click the link, the Knit with Daphne folder with all the downloadable patterns will open. Double-click on any line to open and download the pattern. Double-click on Stitch Patterns to open the folder with the individual knitting stitch patterns. Enjoy Daphne's designs and happy knitting!